Welcome to your new Tesla Model 3. I'm Richard from Drive Green, and today I'm going to run through some of the essential features and functions of your new car to help get you up and running. One of the first things I suggest you do is set up your Tesla account on the tesla.com website. Follow the instructions to register and then enter your account details, go to the ownership transfer section and click Claim Ownership. Enter the details requested, and after a few days your new car will be registered to you. The registration process can take a few days, so for the purposes of this video I'll use your key card as the key for the car. Once you're registered with the phone app, you can use your smartphone as a key as well. To start with, you unlock the car using the key card by tapping it against the driver's side door pillar. The car will automatically turn itself on once it's unlocked and the door is opened. The control to open the charge port is on the touchscreen under the driver settings. This will be displayed on the right hand side of the screen when you put the car into park. Then simply insert the charging lead into the top part of the socket. The light by the socket will illuminate green to indicate the car is now charging. The second part of the charging socket combined with the top part gives you the car's CCS charging connection for public rapid charging at somewhere like the motorway services or a Tesla supercharger. To remove the charging lead, you will need to press Stop Charging in the car and then click Unlock. The pin that locks the charging cable in place will then disengage and you can remove the cable and reclose the charge port cover. All our cars are supplied as standard with a 3-pin charging lead you can use to charge your car from any normal home main socket. You will find this cable in the boot of your car. Now let's move into the car. Now we're in the car, the first thing I suggest you do is set up your driver profile. That way the car can remember any adjustments you make to the seat position or the steering wheel. Click the person icon at the top of the screen and then Driver Profile Settings, and then add yourself as a new driver. Once seated, you can adjust your driver's seat by using the switches located at the side, like so. To adjust the steering wheel, click the car icon to bring up the car settings. Click the steering wheel icon in the middle of the screen, and then use the left steering wheel controls to adjust. Once you are comfortable, you can set your wing mirrors in the same way. Press the mirror icon, and again make your adjustments using the left-hand steering wheel control. To start the car, you need to apply the foot brake with the key card held just in front of the armrest. You can tell the car has started and is ready to go as the icons appear down the right hand side of the screen. The car is now started, but it remains in park as is shown on the display. To put the car into gear, apply the foot brake and move the gear selector stalk on the right hand side of the steering wheel, either up for reverse or down for drive. The display at the top right of the screen will change to show which gear you're in. Yet the Model 3 doesn't creep like a normal automatic car unless you set it to do so, which you do in the driving settings menu. The Model 3 has an automatic handbrake. Once the car's in gear and you touch the throttle, it will automatically disengage. It reapplies when the car goes to a standstill and you press the foot brake for a moment. You'll also notice when you put the car into reverse, the screen shows the rear view of the car. The Model 3 is equipped with rear and side camera system as well as parking sensors all round. The car can be put back into park again by pressing the button at the end of the gear selector stalk. The car's headlights are controlled using the touch screen. You can set them to automatic, which was what I suggest you do, in line with the Tesla ethos of getting the car to do as much stuff for you as possible. To get to the headlight controls, click the car icon. Your quick controls are displayed and at the top of the light settings. Set them to auto, and then if you push the indicator stalk forwards once, it will enable auto high beams to also be set. The wipers are also controlled by the touchscreen. Click the wipers icon at the bottom of the screen, and again I would recommend setting these to auto. The wipers can be activated and the same wipers screen can be called up by pressing the button at the end of the indicator stalk. If you press and hold the same button, it will operate your screen wash. Your cruise control and autopilot is operated using the gear selector stalk. When driving, push it down once to activate cruise control, which the car will do if there is a grey speed limit sign displayed on the screen in the top right. Push it down twice and it will go into full autopilot self-driving mode, as long as there is a grey steering wheel icon displayed next to the speed limit one. The right hand steering wheel control is then used to adjust the cruising speed and the distance you want to keep between you and the car in front. When not using autopilot, the right hand steering wheel control can be pushed to enable voice activation. The voice activation system works brilliantly for making calls, navigating and choosing songs. And with the car's built-in Spotify, you just need to ask the car to play anything you want. The left-hand controls adjust your audio settings such as volume and next track. All the car's functions are controlled by this amazing touchscreen. There is so much we could cover, but I will concentrate on a few more useful things for you now. To pair your phone to the car, simply click the Bluetooth icon on the top left of the screen and then add new device. To enter a sat-nav destination, simply type the postcode into this navigation box. To connect your home Wi-Fi, which is very advisable, click the reception icon top left and then add Wi-Fi network. This will help with downloading updates for the car that are often available and can add further functionality to your car. The climate system's controls are at the bottom of the screen, and if you click the fan it will bring up the full menu. As with everything, I suggest you set it to auto and let the car do as much as possible for you. In this menu you can also set a preconditioning schedule for your car. Press schedule on the climate control screen to do this. Once you've concluded your drive, put the car in park. And that's it. You just get out of the car and then tap your key card, just there to lock the car again. This really is a very impressive car, and although the controls might seem a little alien at first, it really is a brilliant system and a real improvement over what we now consider conventional. There is a manual in the computer system that you can find in the service menu. Plus, please be sure to keep an eye out for our in-depth controls video where I'll go through things in a bit more detail for you. I hope this short video helps you get going with your new Model 3. Remember, we're at the end of the phone for any help should you need it, and we're always on hand to help our customers. Thank you very much for watching.